The Directorate of Military Intelligence, often abbreviated to Aman, is the central, overarching military intelligence body of the Israel Defense Forces. Aman was created in 1950, when the Intelligence Department was spun off from the IDF's General Staff. The Intelligence Department itself was composed largely of former members of the Haganah Intelligence Service. Aman is an independent service, and not part of the ground forces, Navy or the Israeli Air Force. It is one of the main entities in the Israeli intelligence community, along with Mossad and Shin Bet. It is currently headed by Major General Aviv Kochavi. It has a staff of 7,000 personnel. Its Special Forces and Field Reconnaissance Unit is Sayeret Matkal, and its elite training course is Havatzalot Program. Roles and jurisdiction. The IDF's Intelligence Corps, abbreviated as Aman and headed by a Brigadier General, has been detached from Aman since the Yom Kippur War, but remains under its jurisdiction. In April 2000, the newest IDF Corps was founded, the Field Intelligence Corps, abbreviated as Mossad. It was designed to fulfill some of Aman's former combat intelligence functions, and is also headed by a Brigadier General. Unlike Aman, however, Mossad falls under the operational jurisdiction of the GOC Army Headquarters, abbreviated as MAZI, and currently headed by Major General Yiftach Rontal. It still falls under Aman's professional jurisdiction however. In 1976, according to the Lexicon of National Security, some of Aman's principal roles consisted of intelligence evaluation for security policy, military planning and fluid security policy, and the dissemination of intelligence to IDF and governmental bodies. Field security at the level of the General Staff, and the training and operation of field security in general. The operation of military censorship. Direction and operation of the collection agencies. Drawing maps. Providing the direction and supervision for the dissemination of maps. The development of special measures for intelligence work. The development of intelligence doctrine in the realms of research, collection, and field security. Staff responsibility for military attaché copyright overseas. Units. Aman consists of the following subordinate and professionally subordinate units. Staff units Intelligence Corps, Collection Department. Collection units Unit 8200. Heads of Unit. Visual Intelligence Branch, HUMINT Branch. Camp 1391. Research Research Department. Information Security Information Security Department, Military Censor, part of Aman, but an entirely independent unit, not subordinate to any military or political level, only to parliamentary and judicial oversight. Other units Supervision Department, External Relations Department, Sayeret Matkal, Havatzalot Program. Professionally subordinate units Air Intelligence Directorate, the intelligence unit of the Israeli Air Force, Naval Intelligence Department, the intelligence unit of the Israeli Sea Corps, the intelligence units of the regional commands, Central, Northern, Southern and Home Front Commands, Center for Consciousness Operations, a psychological warfare unit of the Operations Directorate. List of directors The head of Aman is the senior intelligence officer in the IDF and engages in intelligence decision and policy making at the same level as the heads of the Shabak and the Mossad. Together, they form the three highest-ranking, co-equal heads of the Israeli intelligence community, focusing on the military, domestic, and foreign intelligence fronts respectively. On June 10, 2005, then IDF's Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Dan Halutz, in a move viewed as surprising, announced that Major General Aharon Ze'avi Farkash would be replaced by Major General Amos Yadlin. Yadlin, who had been serving as the IDF's military attaché copyright in Washington, D.C., was a combat pilot, former head of the Air Force's Air Intelligence Directorate, and Halutz's deputy. Yadlin was appointed as Aman Director on January 5, 2006, with Ze'avi Farkash having served an extended term. In November 2010 Yadlin was replaced by Major General Aviv Kochavi, 1948–1949, Isur Be'ari, 1949–1950, Colonel Chaim Herzog, 1950–1955, Colonel Binyamin Ghibli, 1955–1959, Major General Yehoshaphat Hakabi, 1959–1962, Major General Chaim Herzog, 1962–1963, Major General Mur Amit, 1964–1972, Major General Aharon Uriv, 1972–1974. Major General Eli Zera, 1974–1978, Major General Shlomo Gazet, 1979–1983, Major General Yoshua Sagi, 1983–1985, Major General Ehud Barak, 1986–1991, Major General Amnon Lipkin Shahak, 1991–1995, Major General Yuri Sagi, 1995–1998, Major General Moshe Ye'olin, 1998–2001, Major General Amos Malka, 2001–2006. Major General Aharon Ze'avi Farkash, 2006–2010, Major General Amos Yadlin, 2010–2014, Major General Aviv Kochavi, 2014–present, Major General Herz Levi. See also, Israeli Security Forces. External links, globalsecurity.org on Aman, Israeli Intelligence in the 1967 War, by Doron Geller, JUICE, the Jewish Agency for Israel, Education Department. Israeli Intelligence and the Yom Kippur War of 1973, by Doron Geller, JUICE, the Jewish Agency for Israel, Education Department. The Yom Kippur War, the IDF version, by Amir Oren, for Armories, Intelligence Service Under Scrutiny, by Dan Barron, for the Jewish Telegraphic Agency.